To live a long, healthy and happy life is a goal we all share, but just how do you make it to 100 and beyond? Scientists around the world are now embarking on a race to discover the secrets of longevity by mapping the genome of 100 people aged over 100. Up to 15 Australian centenarians are to be nominated for the groundbreaking research, including the remarkable Dorothy Delow, who's still playing competition table tennis at 101. Natasha Johnson reports.
Sydney's St George and Sutherland Table Tennis Club welcomes competitors of all ages and abilities. But who'd have thought you'd find a player still hitting it up at 101? Dorothy Delow may be hard of hearing and a little unsteady on her feet, but with doubles partner Gillian Hutchison, a spring chicken at 78, she continues to serve up winning shots against younger, more agile players, although tonight youth ultimately conquered experience.
I don't care whether we win or lose. Mostly I love the company because I've been playing with these people so long, they're all my friends.
I'd rather be with you than against you.
7:30 first met a more sprightly Dr. Lowe about 20 years ago at the World Veteran Games in Melbourne. She spent her old age travelling the globe, competing in 10 Veterans Games, collecting a lounge room full of trophies and a biscuit tin full of medals, and winning the World Championships when she was 82.
It meant a lot, because I beat a pommy lady.
Why
with a sharp one down that side.
Go in the lounge room and have a cup of tea, shall we?
She gave her son Peter some sleepless nights after insisting on competing in Mongolia despite being denied travel insurance and risking yellow fever in Brazil because she was too old to have a vaccination.
The doctor then went on to tell her not to have any intravenous drug use and not to have any unprotected sex. And I thought that was pretty good to be telling a 97-year-old that.
Her ping-pong prowess has made international headlines, and at 97 the Guinness Book of Records recognised her as the world's oldest table tennis player.
How does it feel to have all that media attention?
Feels pretty good.
Has it gone to your head?
Yes. I'm the biggest guy this side of the Blacks Club.
Now Dorothy Delow has captured the attention of researchers seeking to unlock the secrets of extreme old age.
Dorothy, have you ever had a stroke?
No.
Have you ever had a heart attack?
No.
How about diabetes?
No.
Dr Charlene Leverton from the University of New South Wales heads the Sydney Centenarian study. There are more than 3,000 centenarians in Australia, and that number is expected to swell to 50,000 by 2050. Contrary to what you might expect, Dr Leverton says most of those she's studying are like Dorothy Delow, physically well and mentally sharp.
Exceptional longevity seems to be in some way associated, we think, to a variation in genes that might slow down the ageing process as well as reduce the risk for age-related disease.
At Genetic Repositories Australia, the centenarian's DNA is put under the microscope. Dr Leverton will select the samples of up to 15 of them to enter an international competition run by the American-based non-profit XPRIZE Foundation to map the genomes of 100 people aged over 100.
Then use that knowledge to achieve radical breakthroughs in healthcare.
$10 million is up for grabs for the laboratory, which can map the genomes in 30 days beginning next January at a cost of $1,000 to hopefully usher in an era of personalised preventative medicine whereby any patient can get their individual genome mapped quickly and cheaply.
It's a huge ask. To place it in context, in 2000 the full human genome was sequenced. It took 1 full year at a cost of $100 million. So we're really trying through this XPRIZE to push the frontiers of science and technology.
Dorothy DeLoe is donating her DNA to this scientific quest, but sees little mystery in a healthy old age. Just good luck and good genes. Both her parents lived relatively long lives for the times. She raised 2 children and had a wide social network, didn't smoke or drink, ate simply, exercised frequently, and has maintained an optimistic outlook despite heartbreaks like losing her husband Albert and outliving her daughter Joan, who died of cancer at 49.
I accept what's dished out to me. It's not always favourable, but everything's fine. Lots of people worse off than me. Okay.
Dorothy DeLoe still lives independently and gave up driving reluctantly a year ago. While she's finally retired from international competition, she keeps playing table tennis locally 3 times a week and hopes to serve it up as long as she can.
How much longer will you keep going?
Oh, that all depends on fate. Got a million of it.
Make you feel like a bit of a slouch, does it? Natasha Johnson reports.